Good morning, guys. So we're starting off the day a little bit late because I'm rushing out the door. This one has a doctor's appointment because they won't give me any more insulin for him unless if I do freaking $500 worth of blood work. And Mason is just on like a roll for the past 3 days, literally for the past 3 days. So my dad has him now. I'm running out the door with Simba, and let's see how this doctor appointment goes. If you don't know, he has diabetes, and he used to be really chunky, and he lost a whole bunch of weight, and that's fine. He got diabetes, whatever, we're managing it. But this dog does not want to eat food. Literally he eats whatever Mason eats, and I don't know. And Simba's supposed to eat like on a certain time schedule, and he doesn't do it. Like, I wake up early in the morning to beg him to eat every single day, and he still doesn't do it. So we're gonna figure out if that's affecting him or if not, but most likely they're gonna say it is, and we're gonna have to change his insulin level again, and I'm just exhausted. You see Simba in the car with you, Mason? Simba's in the car? Simba's sitting on my lap and he's going crazy. Simba, hi. Jump back in because he knew. He knew. He knows where's the doctors. And then this kid's in here because we all know he ain't gonna stay still. He's shaking already. He's shaking. What happened, Simba? What happened, Simba? You're okay. We're not leaving you. He has PTSD. Oh, and this is Mason's first time here, where he actually knows stuff. Oh goodness. Look at this dog. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's 9 pounds, 9 ounces. So he lost weight?
Yeah, he lost about a pound.
And when was the last time you guys had the...
Last reported weight was last year around this time.
Alright guys, we just got home. I will discuss what happened with someone when I finish putting this problem child to sleep. I am exhausted. He doesn't act up when we go outside, and I guess because we skipped the nap, he was a total like butthole. You're a butthole. So I got Mason to sleep, and I quickly ate something because I don't know, for some reason, like, I'm okay with eating with Mason, but like I just need the time to eat by myself. But yeah, look how this kid sleeps. Oops, I just dropped. This kid sleeps so bad. So bad. But yeah, so can't even talk anymore. So about 2-ish years ago, we went to a wedding, and we left him with some family of mine. And we left him for 4 days, and we've never did that. Never ever. He at the time he was 9 years old, and we never left him alone. And you know, when you do that to a dog who's that spoiled, it's serious. He got stressed out, and I guess he had like underlying symptoms of the diabetes, but the doctor that we used to take him to, which is Lefferts Animal Hospital in Queens, they never said anything. And we literally, like, I mean, yeah, we knew he was chunky. He was really chunky. He ate a lot of house food, and that's mainly because my dad liked to spoil him. He was really spoiled. Like, he was a spoiled kid in the family, and him and my sister's dog Stinky, they were always like that. Now we left. He was fine, he was doing well, he was eating regular house food. And then when we got back, well, he really wasn't eating, and we figured because he's spoiled, when I leave the house and my dad watches him, or when my dad leaves the house and whatever, he always does that. He doesn't eat, he gets mad, he's like, you guys can take me and whatever. So we were like, oh, you know, it's normal, whatever. We got back from Georgia and we noticed that something was different with him. He was very lost in space, if you could call that. He was sleeping a lot, and we just thought that, you know, he was happy to be home. So we were like, okay, cool, whatever. And then it became where it was like 2 weeks and he really was not eating, and that was like a big thing because he was losing weight drastically. I mean, this was an 18-pound dog. I mean, yes, I know 18 pounds is a lot for a Chihuahua, but his body, I mean, now that I look at pictures, like back at pictures, I'm gonna post one here. Now that I look back at pictures, you know, he was really big and I never saw it. People, you don't see it when he's with you every day. So he was 18 pounds. He dropped down to 12, I believe, in like about a week. And that's a lot for a dog, and for, you know, for anybody, it's a lot. So we took him to Lefferts Animal Hospital. They said he was fine, which was bullshit because he wasn't fine. No dog should lose that amount of weight that fast. He wasn't eating at all. He was just drinking water, and that was another sign. And Lefferts Animal Hospital continued to say he was okay. We took him there twice. I think there was a 3-day span between when we took him, and he literally was, he couldn't keep his head up. We were losing him basically. And so finally my sister recommended that we take him to Blue Pearl. Took him to Blue Pearl. They told us that his blood sugar was so high that he could not, the machine that they have could not read it. So we were like, okay, cool. So we took him to Blue Pearl. He ended up being, it cost us a lot. From the first day we took him there, they took him in, they kept him there, they told us he needed IV and all that stuff. And they need to regulate his blood sugar. It cost so freaking much. And from the first day that we went there, they told us that, you know, we should think about putting him down. But it's so odd that I was looking into this dog's eyes, and he's 9 years old. And not to say, like, you know, we've lost a dog. We've had to put a dog down. My sister had to put Stinky down because he was really old. His legs gave out, his spine gave out. There was just a whole bunch of things. But so I know the feeling. I know that I didn't want him to suffer. But the thing is that I looked into this dog's eyes, and he was totally a fighter. He was fighting. It was beyond me. So the first day we took him there, we went back in the afternoon. They were like, you know, you should really think about putting this dog down. It's not gonna end up well. So we were like, you know what? Let them treat him for a night. A night and a day. We'll see how he is in the morning. Literally, I woke up the next morning. They told us that the earliest we could call was 5. I was the first person that called. Woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I called, and at that time I was babysitting, so I had flexibility in, you know, to leave and whatever. So I used to make the trip downtown about 3 or 4 times a day just to go see him and be with him, because I didn't want him to just feel like we left him there and then that would like not give him hope enough to come out of there. So long story short, he was in there for 2 weeks. We were traveling down there 3 or 4 times a day for 2 weeks straight. At the end of the first week, they sent him home, and they gave him the wrong dosage of insulin. So literally every single day that he was there, they were telling us, put him down, put him down, put him down, put him down. But the thing is that every morning that I called, the nurses would tell us, oh, he's getting better. He had diabetes. Because of the pancreatitis, he had diabetes. His pancreas was like, I think 5 times bigger or something like that. It was shrinking. His liver was bad. It was the whole thing. And so he survived. He survived I think they call it a diabetic shock. He survived a diabetic shock. So then in the end it cost us a lot of money, but he survived and he's happier than he's ever been. I mean, like, once we got him, he ended up coming home with a feeding tube because he would not eat in the hospital. I'm telling you, he's that spoiled. He would not eat. He needed a feeding tube. So they had a feeding tube down his neck. So I had to, when he came home, I had to wake up. It was, one medication was, the insulin is every 6 hours. Then he has to take another medication that was every 4 hours. And then he has to take another medication that was every, I think, 5. So literally I did not get no sleep for all that time because I was always up and giving medication and doing this and doing that. It wasn't until a little bit later that my dad learned how to give him his insulin shot, and then you know, it was easier to allocate like who does what, and I was able to like leave and do things. So long story short, he's been on insulin for a while ever since then. So it's been 2 years. Mind you, Blue Pearl said that he wouldn't last another 6 months. So he made it out. 2 years, he made it out. But now we just took him to the doctor, as you guys saw, and they're saying because of the diabetes, he's losing his vision. He has cataracts. Cataract? I don't know how you say it regularly, but I think it's called cataract. He has that cloudiness over his eyes and he's losing his vision. That shit scares me so much. Like, we've been through so much with this dog and his life is like amazing right now. I mean, the only thing is that he's still giving us trouble to eat, but this dog, he's been through it all. And they gave us some eye drops for him, so hopefully that helps it. But the doctor's saying that she doesn't know because of the diabetes, it's really out of their hands if the eye drops would help it. Because if it was a regular dog who didn't have diabetes, he would just be okay. But because of the diabetes, the eye drops really will help. So let's see. I start the eye drops tomorrow. Let's see how difficult this is gonna be, because this dog is fucking difficult. Come here. No, don't close the door. Mason, I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come get you. Hey. Come on. Mason. Mason?
Your fault.
He didn't fall.
I said it's your fault.
What?
You told that shit. Good.
Mason! Hun. Hi. What? Papa's gonna come beat your ass. What are you doing? Mason. Can you stop? Listen, it's time for your bedtime. Come here. Alright guys, Mason's here to say goodnight before he goes to bed. Say goodnight. He got crazy hair going on because his hair just doesn't do anything anymore. Right, Bugs? Say goodnight. Can you give 2 fingers? Oh, I'm gonna insert a clip of him. My sister asked him if, wait, no, I'll do that later. But
There's no problem.
oh, anyways,
turn on the phone.
Say goodnight, baby. Say 2 fingers. That's your 2 fingers. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Anthony's taking a shower. I'm probably gonna go take a shower after he's done. I gotta pack all that up again and put it away. But yeah, that's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we have Gymboree, so let's see how much. It's hard to record by myself because I have to do activities with him. Again, I'm gonna start this again, but that's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Just like my videos, just like them. Comment down below if you've ever had to deal with anything with your dog, because if you have, you know what I'm going through. And subscribe if you're watching and you're not subscribed. It's free. You don't have to pay to subscribe, so do it. I'm joking. Subscribe if you want to just subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 fingers.